This day in history, DeCastro calls for war on police. On this day in history, Chille DeCastro expressed his desire for harm to come to police and called for tensions between the public and police to escalate to full-scale war on the police before quickly backtracking from his comments. DeCastro was watching a video featuring a negative interaction between police and a suspect when he said, "I hope it escalates. I'm not going to start it. I hope it escalates. I hope we go to war against these pigs. I really do. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of pigs. I'm sick of it. I'm not going to start any wars, but I'd certainly watch one, that's for sure. I certainly would love to see it happen, and every one of you pigs would be mowed down. You wouldn't have no chance, zero. They keep abusing us." After reflecting on the boldness of his statements, DeCastro would backtrack, saying, "I was really pissed. I'm pissed. I need to go to sleep. I don't hope we go to war. I just was fired up. I don't want to see anybody die. I don't want to be part of death. I don't want that in my life. You know what I mean? Guys who go to war, and I've known a couple of them in my lifetime. A couple came back from a small town. Guys who went to war and saw action, they come back and they have a different look in their eyes. So I don't want to see people die. I don't. I just get pissed off. But the cops are lucky we don't turn on them. I wouldn't, because I don't want to kill people. I don't want to shoot people. I don't even want to punch people. So, I get mad sometimes. I got an ego, okay? I'll get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming. See you on the next one. Later, Gators. DeCastro may have also been upset that his Ironton, Ohio-based federal civil rights lawsuit had been dismissed, as the judge threw out claims against defendants Major Chapman, Jane Doe, and Lawrence County, Ohio, for failure to state a claim, and granted the motion for judgment by the remaining defendants. DeCastro would attempt to reopen the case with a demand for a third amended complaint based on new evidence involving YouTube's atomic clocks, then appeal the case, which drug out until it was dismissed earlier this year. In DeCastro-related news, Heather Dollahide, wife to then recently jailed YouTuber and DeCastro associate Jason Dollahide, had the couple's daughter taken from her by Child Protection Services after she refused to cooperate with the CPS investigator. Heather Dollahide explained that she would not let the investigator, a man, into the house to investigate or cooperate with his investigation as he was a stranger. DeCastro promised to fundraise for a $50,000 lawyer on the Dollahide family's behalf to represent them at a custody hearing the following Friday. DeCastro had instructed Heather Dollahide to take her daughter to a safe place where police could not find her. She was apparently in the process of doing this when CPS agents and police arrived at her house to take custody of her daughter. In the calls between Dollahide and DeCastro, it was revealed that Heather Dollahide lost custody of and had 3 children from another relationship put into foster care in the past. She had limited visitation rights to see her 3 children. DeCastro instructed Dollahide that her phone was now compromised and that she needed to buy a burner phone as police were listening to their calls. He then pledged that he was coming for police with his legal team to file lawsuits on behalf of the Dollahides. The YouTuber never followed up and filed the lawsuits, nor crowdfunded for the expensive attorney on behalf of Heather Dollahide. Dollahide's daughter remains in foster care with a family member, as Heather Dollahide is currently in the custody of the state of Oklahoma in a drug treatment facility. You can read all of these stories featured in this segment on our website at ReallyCoolSite.org.